We have completely changed the way that our garden looks, and you may want to take some notes after seeing this one. So as you can clearly see here, we built this brand new system here in the garden to protect this from birds. Now it is still obviously a work in progress. As you can see here, there's this nice little gap which I can fit my camera and my head clean through. And obviously birds can get in through here. I don't think most of them are that intelligent, but you know, it's nice to be patched up just in case a bird decides they want to be a little bit intelligent today. Now this right here is our strawberry and blueberry patch, and this is the one we value the most because these plants last for multiple seasons in a row. Unfortunately, the strawberries, they don't look like they've been on the greatest run this year. There are a couple that do look like they are beginning to show some signs of development, as we can see here, but for the most part, they just look like they've been picked off by the birds. And thankfully, it is strawberry time right around now. And also, there's another opportunity later this season. And importantly, the birds keep attacking blueberries. In the past couple of years, we've gotten less than 30 blueberries. And these guys have been here for almost 4 years now, so it's kind of depressing that they've just been not giving us anything. So hopefully with this we can at least keep the birds out of here for the time being. And now obviously this isn't really the most ideal circumstances. As you can see here, this does get a little bit taller as it goes on. The center is probably about 9 feet tall, whereas once you get down there, it's barely 5.5 feet tall. It is a very weird thing to look at, so let me explain to you how we built this. Now to build this, all that we really did was we just took some fence posts, which we already have here, and we took a couple zip ties and some chicken wires, you can see here, added some of these cool green posts right here, not the short ones that you see, that you probably have lying around in your backyard shed somewhere, like these ones right here. I'm talking about these taller ones, the ones that I believe are around 9 or 8 feet tall or whatever these are supposed to be. I think they're 8 feet. And we tied a bunch of these PVC tubes to the top, slid this metal right through the center of it, and it allows us to attach the chicken wire right on top of it. Now obviously if a bird is smart enough, it can land right on here and claw through here, but I don't think they're going to be that daring, especially considering that it's going to take a little bit more effort than previously anticipated to get in here. In previous years they have just completely done numbers on this garden right here, and it's not been a fun experience to just come in here the next morning and notice that half your garden has been picked off by birds overnight. Now as you can tell, this door is the same it's always been. You go through it, and to close it, you literally just do that. It's not an innovative design at all, and the only thing that's keeping this protected is that. And birds can still slip right on through here if you don't make this as precise. But you might be wondering, what else is going on in the garden? Well, this is a quick little garden update as well, right here at the end of the video, just to show you guys what's up with the garden. We still have yet to do a lot of work on it this season. You see, every single time we actually have free time to come out here, it's either 96 degrees and ridiculously hot and humid, or it's 60 degrees and raining. And we've had like 15 straight weekends of rain up here in northwestern Connecticut. It has not been fun at all, to say the least. But hey, at least we got this all laid out here, so when it's necessary we can plant some stuff in here. It's gonna be a little bit of a later garden this year, so hopefully we can drag it on a little bit as well. It's not gonna be a very impressive garden this season. We're gonna put some broccoli in for the fall. We're gonna put some sunflowers on the side. Only 1 row of tomatoes. We're gonna really focus in on cucumbers, gourds, pumpkins, and we're even gonna put corn in this garden too. We're gonna put some carrots up there, and we're also gonna focus in on our peppers, which were the star of the show last year, to say the least, especially at the late season. Now right in here we have our garden, which as you can tell is a lot smaller than it's been in previous years. I think you guys remember in 2022, well some of you guys do, when we literally had a humongous greenhouse that stretched from right around the edge by the driveway all the way to that truck. It was huge, and we've obviously since downsized a bit since 2022. That was our most robust gardening season of all time, and it taught us a lot of things about gardening that season. Obviously our most successful ones so far in here have been the tomatoes and the peppers. There are a couple of zucchini in here as well, but the basil is starting to not really look too good. And this season we've actually surprisingly held up well in the indoors part of the season. Usually something like my cat comes in there and eats it like she did in 2023, or my puppy comes in there and just takes an entire thing and destroys it on the couch and either makes it barely savable, or we have to come in there with the vacuum and take care of business right there. Be sure to click the like and subscribe button, as I'm planning on uploading at least 1 gardening video every single week around here, and if not, you can just stay around for the farming content. Be sure to click this video here in the center of the screen, which shows you my plan for this gardening season, essentially. I'll see you guys in that one, and have a good night, everybody.